is here and plays his game. Looking to rock and take his fame. Loves to drive that General Lee. Every Sunday with OMD. Step up, he's ready for a fight. Even when he has an open mic night. Boyness is here, so don't you sweat. Cause Bubba Duke and OMB are here to own this set. So sit back and enjoy tonight's best. Cause it's time to roar at Boar's Nest. Bubba Duke is here and plays his game. Looking to rock and take his fame. Loves to drive that General Lee. Every Sunday with OMD. Step up, he's ready for a fight. Even when he has an open mic night.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program proudly bring to you its gaming and entertainment news of the week with your host and tag team partners. He's Bubba Duke, I'm OM Dynamic, and welcome to the Boar's Nest.
Dude, it's so nice to be on the show again. What's this, week 2 in a row now?
Week 2 in a row. You've had the Sunday off.
Yeah, about time, eh?
Yep.
Holy. So if you have read the description of my show, well, our show, sorry. Let's be correct here. Special 2-hour show, okay? That's because I have something very special planned for everybody. First and foremost, we're doing an hour of some gaming, which we always do. We love doing it. And then I invite you guys to stay for the extra hour, which is a special Boar's Nest presentation. And Mr. OMD, I am inviting you to stay around and enjoy what we have coming up with me, because we all enjoy this product. Let me see if I can find it. I subscribe to this.
Absolutely, I will be sticking around. I know we here at Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program are huge wrestling fanatics.
Huge. I mean,
hence the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program and Turnbuckle Studios names.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm kind of showing off a little bit today. I got Eddie Guerrero, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, and Mr. Buff Bagwell, who I am representing for this month at least. I'm going to rotate this picture out with another one soon. Just kind of showing some people that I appreciate within the wrestling industry up there. But I have 2 boxes to unveil. I got last month, which I haven't opened. I've just been way too busy with work. We've been slammed. Excuse me. And then this month's box came in Friday. Wow. So it's like, bro, I haven't even got to the first one yet. So we're going to do that after our special game night.
Yeah.
Which is not going to be Xbox, people. I know the Xbox is up there, but that's not what we're playing. Let me switch this for you. That's right, y'all. We're playing some Mario Kart. Now, this is the newest version on the Switch 1. I don't have a Switch 2. I just feel there's too many bugs in it yet for me to get. I know Mr. OMD has this game.
I do.
He's not going to broadcast his. Do you have your little screen in front of you?
I do not.
Oh, I was going to invite you to play.
I do not, actually.
Okay, so we'll play one. We will do a Grand Prix. And I always do the 150cc.
Okay.
I find 200 is just too fast.
I can understand
that. And I do have all the characters unlocked, as you see,
yep.
because I have subscribed to Nintendo Live.
Yep.
So given that I got that, it gives me all the battle packages and everything for this Mario Kart 8.
Yes. Well, even when we got the Switch, and I don't remember if I got that. Yeah, I got that for Shane and I last year for Christmas.
Yep.
We, of course, got the game. We subscribed to Nintendo Live. Or no, sorry, I was given a free 12-month subscription. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
now I've got to figure out if I'm staying subscribed after Christmas or if I'm going to have to resubscribe. I don't remember if I put my account info in there.
It still asks you to do it manually, I think.
So, but it might be a new bank card.
So yeah, anyway. That being said, who's your favorite character of all time on Mario World, we'll say?
Be honest, in this game,
yeah,
my driver, I always go with Funky Kong.
You do the Donkey Kong?
I do Funky Kong.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, the guy at the bottom.
Yeah.
The side Diddy.
Yep.
I'm Mario. The chubby little Italian mustache guy, but I do the one where I'm in the squirrel outfit or the raccoon outfit.
The Tanuki, yes.
Yeah.
We do have Mr. Best coming in and asking, no Grinch this week? No, tonight this is Bubba's game.
Yeah. Because next Sunday, the way things are working out, I'm not going to be here. So you'll continue the Grinch story next week.
Yes.
So I just picked that car.
And Mr. Best is saying it's Toad all day long.
Toadstool? Yeah, Toadie's a good guy. Okay, so do we want to do some of the 4 of the original races? This is the ones that you have to unlock when you first get the game. And then when you get the battle pass or the boost package, you get these. And again, you have to go through them and unlock them all.
Right.
So actually, you know what? We're going to do 4 races of the original.
Okay.
Pick one of the races, like one of the big gold diamonds you see up top, or trinkets, whatever they're called.
The big coins. Let's go 3 over and 1 down.
The lightning bolt or the leaf you're talking?
The leaf.
The leaf, okay. Oh, those are some good races we got. Good races in there. All right, let's do it. Mr. Best, good to see you here, my friend. We will be doing 4 more races after this one on the boost packages you get. I'm not sure which one I want to pick, though. That's the thing. If the music in the background's too loud, let me know.
Yep.
I don't mind it being in the background. I just don't want it overpowering.
Mr. Best is saying he kind of wants to see the Zelda Cup himself. I am actually a very huge fan of this track. And believe it or not, in doing this track, I always sing Ring of Fire from Johnny Cash as I'm doing it. And that was how I've actually introduced and taught my son that song.
That's so funny.
Now, when you do this, do you go with all of the objects enabled?
Oh, yeah. Everything's a go. Whoop, I missed a turn there. Yeah, I have to, because when I play with my daughter,
right,
dude, there's no way I'm winning unless I play with everything. And even then, it's like, yeah, good luck.
You know, there was one time that my son and I, we were playing with everything, because I also have 2 extra Switch controllers besides the Joy-Cons that come with it, obviously.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah.
And he got really upset because I was in the lead and he decided to throw the blue shell from 5th place, but I happened to have the horn.
Oh, you got lucky.
So, and I was really surprised because I didn't know that was the first time I had actually learned that would work.
Nice. Oh, there's the blue shell, and I'm going to eat it right there. Ah, come on. Whoops, that went the wrong way.
Yes. However, I will say this, ladies and gentlemen, last week, just after we finished, I finished off the section in the Grinch called The Caves. And the next section that we will look at in all likelihood next week is going to be very, very reminiscent of, again, some classic early PlayStation games.
Oh, nice.
And an early series.
Yeah, you guys are continuing the Grinch stories coming up to Christmas. Oh man, I'm getting beat up bad on this game. It's been a minute since I played this.
Yeah.
Oh, I just
Oh,
turned to stone. Did you see that?
I did. But I will tell you this is one of the things that I have found is every time you hit those jumps, if you hit your right bumper and do the trick, you do gain a little bit of extra speed and momentum.
Nice. Oh, I finished third. Whew. Oh, good luck. You just fed the cat catnip. This new kitty. What's your new kitty's name anyway? I can't remember. All right, going to the next race.
All right.
After this race, we will take a commercial break. We do have to pay the bills, so to speak. Jinx, that's right, Jinx.
We do. So I'm going to tell the people about all the help that
Go
we
ahead.
can use.
A Turnbuckle affiliation program is looking for more people. If you have passion level for pro wrestling, sports, video games, or something else, then Turnbuckle Studios is the place to be. If you have ever wanted to pursue content creation and want to join our team, then we would love to have you. Check out turnbucklestudios.org or contact us by email today because your future is now, and we want you to tap in.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you have ever wanted your break in podcasting, content creation, potential collaboration, or help us out behind the scenes, turnbucklestudios.org is the place to be. Hit the join button to send us your credentials. Tell us how you can help us here at TAP, how we here can help you, and we can sit down as a collective and figure out the best fit. Meet the team by going to the host section. Bubba Duke, myself, Chris Best, Chris Parrish, and Carl Carafel. Watch our latest weekly episodic shows, including this one, which will be uploaded later on this evening. And then lastly, hit that shop link, go to carlcarafel.redbubble.com and get the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program merchandise. Support your favorite shows here. All of the proceeds come back into our studios to give you a better viewing experience. Turnbucklestudios.org, ladies and gentlemen. Do it and do it now. As Bubba continues on in his race around the
Right.
circuit here, Mr. Best is saying his cat's being very, very playful, which is fantastic. I'm glad to hear that for you. I'm glad to see she's coming out of her shell, Mr. Best. It's always, always hard on an animal to go from the environment they're used to a new one. Just ask Bubba.
Why are you asking me? I'm an animal.
You are.
I mean, I've been called worse. Oh, that's funny. Woo, dog. I'm definitely not doing as good as I normally do. I'm out of practice. That's the problem. The kiddo hasn't been over in a while,
Right?
so I haven't got to. This is our favorite game to play together because she whoops my butt.
Right? Of course. That's always their favorite when they get to whoop your butt.
Oh, I just about had first.
And
I'm
I've been
so
like
close.
when I play this game with my son, if I beat him, I'm ready to rage quit. Like, kiddo, it's a race.
Yeah, they don't get it. They're competitive.
But even then, like if he wants to do team races and play with me, which I'm not a big fan of doing that,
Yeah.
he still tries to take me out if I've got the lead.
Oh, nice. Well, I say we play our commercial with the Red Bubble commercial right after, and then we get into the next race.
Sounds
What do you
good.
people think?
I think we can do that.
Whoops. There we go.
Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program bring you the week of streams. Monday nights you get the Locker Room Breakdown at 7 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Raw Patrol at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday brings you the flagship show, Turnbuckle Talk, at 8:05 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday we play games with the PlayStation Showcase at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thursday we go TNA when we brace for Impact at 7:55 p.m. Eastern. Friday we secure all details as we answer the call for the SmackDown security detail at 8 p.m. Eastern. The weekend brings you Saturday Night Gaming at 8 p.m. Eastern. On Sundays be sure to catch the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Boar's Nest at 8 p.m. Eastern. Be part of the shows and join the chat every day. The Turnbuckle Studios store is open for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the merch and represent the best from the shows you watch on a weekly basis. Multiple styles to choose from with over 10 products available. Don't get left out and pick up all your favorites today. Find us at carlcarafel.redbubble.com.
And there you have it once again, ladies and gentlemen. Turnbucklestudios.org, and we're going to show you the ticker for carlcarafel.redbubble.com. Get all your Turnbuckle Affiliation Program merchandise. Support your favorite shows, whether it is the Boar's Nest, the Locker Room Breakdown tomorrow night at 7 p.m. with myself, the Raw Patrol, the SmackDown Security Detail, Brace for Impact on Thursdays. Any of your favorite shows. Support your favorite podcasters. carlcarafel.redbubble.com. All of those proceeds go back into our studios to give you a better viewing experience.
That's right. Helps upgrade equipment, get banners for our product, develop new merch for you to buy. You know, Carl's constantly working on that.
Yes, he is. And I mean, he is a very, very busy man as the head of TAP.
Right. Guy never stops. But those are the things that happen when you believe in a product and believe that it can do. Oh, I just got eaten by that big giant flower. Oh, no.
The piranha plant and the squid got you.
Yeah.
I don't think I've raced this track very much. To be honest, it's not overly familiar.
It's a fun track. Whoa. Oh, she got past me.
She did.
That was Toadette. Went zinging by me. Hey, why do I always got the women beating me up? Because my daughter's not here.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's mine.
Bubba back into the lead here.
Yeah. Oh, my
See
goodness.
for how long?
Just got to be strategic about what I'm doing here.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, that got her. If you watch the map, you can see who's behind me. And when you drop bombs and stuff, you can see it go poof on the map, and then they spin out if you hit somebody. It's really funny. Excuse me. So I don't know if my beautiful wife-to-be is going to help me with the unveil of these boxes.
Right.
Because she's so busy all the time being super mom.
Right.
But if not, I mean, I got somewhere I could put the stuff and we'll figure it out. Right? Final race for this section of races. Oh, is this my favorite one? Oh, it is too. Watch, this is cool. People race me, they get mad when I'm on this track. Because if there's like a Mario Drift race,
Yep.
I'm telling you right now, this is the track right here. Oh no! That one didn't get me because I just got recovered from being hit, so people understand why. Why didn't you just spin out again? Because if they did that, you would never recoup. Oh, you would never recover.
No, you wouldn't.
There we go. It's all the princesses who are here in front of me. Oh, I almost that was close. Oh no.
And you weren't even in the lead.
Man, how? Glitch of the game, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, I missed her. I've been pummeled by that egg a couple times.
Haven't we all?
Ooh, this gives me a chance.
Bubba still in the lead for a moment.
I'm trying here. Bumper cars. Oh, she did it to me again. Come on. Oh, you see the black thing moving towards me. It's a big giant bullet.
Yep, that's Bullet Bill.
Is that what his name is? Bullet Bill?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just call him the Bullet.
Yeah. No, typically, and I don't do it with everything on just because when I play this, I'm just playing to unwind, and
yeah,
I don't want to get hyper competitive, even if I'm just playing against the Switch.
Yeah, which I'm pretty well doing right now, yeah.
So I only play with 4 or 5 different items on, but yeah, the Bullet Bill, I use the mushrooms, of course.
Okay.
So it's interesting. And there are a lot of games that have come out that are great for kids that follow in the style of Mario Kart.
Oh, there is, yeah. Bottle number 3 for water.
I mean, if you look at Disney Speedstorm.
Yes. Even Paw Patrol has come out with one.
Paw Patrol. There's another show that my son used to love called Ryan's World that was on YouTube, and there was a racing with Ryan that was the same style.
Well, we got silver. That's the trophy you get.
Okay.
Which is cute because it gives you the tail.
Yep.
From the costume that I was wearing. All right, so we'll do 4 more races. That'll bring us to the top of the show, or the bottom of the show, whatever you want to call it. And then we'll just continue on with the box opening.
Yes.
So Grand Prix 150. I'm going to pick my character. Oh, no, I'm going to pick my other character.
Now, I'm going to be honest, like when I do this, I go into the versus race, which is where you can select all your weapons, select your level, team, all of that.
Yeah.
Pick the number of races. Typically, I do 6 to 8 races.
Yeah, that's normal.
As opposed to doing the 4, which you could go up to, I believe it is 48 races.
40. Yeah, you can do 48 races and at one time. For giggles, not going to do that, but
right. I wouldn't have the time, even though I don't do a whole lot. And today I've had my day off.
Right.
To be honest, I got up, I put my comfy clothes on. I've showered before the show and I put my comfy clothes on. So I didn't even get
Nice.
fully dressed today.
Which one here should we do? Which one? Which one? I'm just trying to look because there is one that I really like.
Right.
Can't remember where it is.
Mr. Best coming in saying he did stuff yesterday all day for Turnbuckle Affiliation Program, right from 9 a.m. until Survivor Series War Games ended last night.
Nice. So I don't know if you can see, but if you look on the bottom where the four races are sitting, it tells you what system that they came from.
Yep.
See, people didn't know that, so they're like, "Oh, where did they get all these races?" Well, they actually take them from other tracks, from other gaming consoles, like the DS or the GCN, the Tour,
Yep.
whatever the Tour is.
Yeah, this is every Mario Kart game and track available in one. And if you have a Switch, you can go in and download a good library of original Nintendo games, a good library of N64 games, as well as N64 adult.
Yes. Yeah, they yeah. Well, hold on. We can even
Now, I'll be honest, ladies and
So-
gentlemen, there is nothing overly special about the N64 adult
no, they
section.
just were being silly. But I do have two Mario parties. I got a Super Mario Party and a Mario Party Superstars.
Okay.
I did get the add-ons that you can get for free because you have the Nintendo Plus. I got the regular Nintendo library, but it's not the entire library. What they do is
No.
they give you a bunch of variety of games with a few of them ones that you're going to really know, like Mario 1, 2, 3. Excuse me, they got Zelda in there, that
Yeah.
kind of stuff, with a bunch of different games that people generally didn't play that they're trying to get you to play now.
Yeah. Do you want to know the funny thing is a lot of the games in there I didn't recognize.
But here's the thing, they're not just American release. They're Japanese release ones as well. So you got to look at that if it's a Japanese original or an American original release, because they do have
Yep.
Mario 1 for the Japanese release, and then they have Mario 1 for the American release, which they're two different games
They are.
completely. I got Sega. Yes, Sonic 2 is in there. Sonic 1 was, they took it away. I'm not sure if they gave it back yet.
Not the last time I checked.
There's the 64, which I'm not a huge fan of 64, but there are some games in there that I will go and mess around with.
Right.
Of course, Super Nintendo. And then I do have a couple other games. There's the Super Pets.
Yep.
There's my Mario and I call it Rabbits.
Yep.
Not a bad game.
No?
It's actually a pretty interesting game. I can't play it for long periods at a time,
Right.
but if I just want to chill for a minute and let my brain kind of just shut off, that's the perfect game for me. Now, I have been having issues with this Game Boy Advanced app. So I don't know what's going on with it. I've actually wrote Nintendo a message about it, that it's giving me issues. Same with Game Boy.
Okay.
It's giving me issues, and I don't know why. And I'm not sure if it's something that's just on my end or if it's something on their end. It's just giving me a corrupt file.
Okay.
There's my Super Mario Party,
Yep.
which I really want to get people together. I want to hook up my projector and play this game with 4 people, because that would be epic.
Right.
And then I have Monopoly as well. But yeah, I have a bunch of. You know what I want to do? I'm going to show you how easy this is. Once you download this app, we're just going to take a minute and just kind of jump through a couple of these just to show you what we're talking about. So let's go regular Nintendo, because that's what we all started on
Yep.
for the Nintendo series. Load into my profile because I have more stuff on my profile. Yes, I do have a profile on here for my kid.
Of course.
And if the wife played it, I would have a profile for her.
Yep.
Okay. So a couple of the games I noticed right off the hop that I've played. I've never played the Tetris, but Cobra Triangle I have played.
Yep.
My sister and I used to battle till the death playing this game.
Right.
The other one I see is my favorite, RC Pro-Am.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yes, you have 32 tracks. And the racing is all out. Like, you bump and spin each other out, but at the same time, you're trying to collect car parts.
Yep.
Your RC car parts. You're trying to collect. There's a little, I don't know, I called it a base, like for baseball.
Right.
But it's the letter that spells out Nintendo. And every time you spell out Nintendo over different races,
Yep.
it'll advance your vehicle to the next RC car.
Right.
So, again, that's the first game I ever played when we got the regular Nintendo when I was just young.
Yeah.
I actually wrote a book, and I have it in a tote. When I was in grade like 5, I wrote a book about how fun it is to play video games.
Right.
Pardon me? Well, I was in grade 2. The wife's correcting me. You were in grade 2, babe. Me too.
You know what?
So,
we're looking at this, and you're reminding me of RC Pro-Am. There was another game very, very similar, based off of a childhood toy that I know you had. I know I had it.
Oh, God, which one?
I am talking Micro Machines.
Oh, the Micro Machines. I think they have it on here, to be
No,
honest.
I haven't seen it. If it's here, I will happily whip
But
it
there's
out later tonight.
Mario 3. Ice and Fire. I don't remember playing that game.
No.
I know, I can't remember which one it was, but they had the original King Kong game. There it is, right there. King Kong, but that's number 3.
Donkey Kong 3, yes.
Or Donkey Kong. I said King Kong, didn't I?
You did.
Yeah, I figured that.
And
There's their closest to Dragon Ball Z game, the original here.
Yep. I remember playing Double Dragon 2 and beating that with some buddies.
Oh, God, yeah, Double Dragon. I haven't played that in a minute.
I've tried playing it, and it's like now I can't remember the controls because we're so used to A, B, D-pad.
Right? We still have the same. You still have AB. You just got to use, it is what it is, right? There's Donkey Kong Jr., Excite Bike.
Yep.
Like this is just a variety of, there's Mario, the Lost Levels.
Yep. You know, the funny thing, and I lost my plug for it, but I have one of those little mini Nintendos, the 620 in one.
Yeah.
But it comes with, mine came with the AV cables. It didn't come with the HD cable.
Okay.
And it doesn't work well on my TV.
Without
the HDMI cable, it will go black when I'm playing games, and it'll flash in and out.
Do you have a spare HD cable?
There's no HD plug-in in it.
Oh yeah, there's no HD plug-in in it, right? There's The Adventures of Link.
Yep.
The gold copy.
I remember. Yep.
There's
Star
Mario
Tropics,
too.
I remember.
Star Tropics. I haven't played that one in a hot minute too.
Right.
Kirby. I played all the Kirbys.
Right. How do we forget about Punch Out?
Right. I seen that up there, right here. Right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad's favorite game right here, Mario, Dr. Mario.
Yep.
We'd go to bed and my old man would play that game till 2, 3 in the morning. Hey, there's the Adventures of Link again.
Yep.
What's the difference between them? Nothing. They're the same game.
They are. Oh no, the one up says has a red tag special in the corner.
Yeah, I mean, what makes it more special? And then there's Wario Woods.
Yep.
Like, this is just some of the games you get with this. There's the
Legend
Adventures of Zelda.
Yep.
I've had that game. I had that one and the Adventures of Link, both with copies in gold. And if I still had them to this day, they're worth a lot of money.
Yes, they are.
The NES Open with
Yep.
Mario. Super Dodgeball. Oh my goodness, dude. This is like a
Yep.
stroll down memory lane.
Yep.
There's the original right
Yep.
there. Now, I will tell you, that game, if you want Mario history, this is before he was Mario.
Yes. Do you
He was
remember
just the
what?
plumber guy.
No, do you remember what his actual name was in that?
I really don't know.
He was Jumpman.
Jumpman, that's right too, because all he did was jump and climb ladders.
Yep. Mr.
That's
Best
right.
saying the gold cartridges are pretty common.
Yeah, but there's a certain one that's gold that they're saying is worth a lot of money.
Yeah,
There's Double Dragon, the original one.
that's probably if the game is still wrapped in an original packaging.
I think so, yeah.
condition.
Yeah, I mean, a guy like you and I, we would have something like that because back in the day we had enough money to buy 2 copies, and you would put one away and keep one because you know damn well that the cartridge is going to wear out eventually, and we don't want to have to miss not playing it.
Right?
There's Excite Bike. I remember playing that, making tracks and stuff.
Yep. You know, if there's one game that I wish was on here that I used to love, and that was Base Wars, the robot baseball.
Baseball, yes, Base Wars. But they have baseball right there. That's the one that I used to play. It was black, the cartridge on that one.
See, I played the RBI baseball, which I actually liked more than that one.
Here you go. Pro wrestling.
Starman.
Oh my goodness! Look at all. There's Yoshi. There's the original Mario. Okay, so here's your difference, people. It says the original Mario Brothers above where my key is right now.
Yep.
That's the Japanese release.
Yes.
Okay, and this one right here is the American release.
Yes.
See the difference in the games already?
Yep.
The levels are completely different. Everything. It's a pretty cool when you can go in and play this one that you're used to and then be like, oh, what's this? The original Mario arcade classic series. Then you go into that and it's like, holy shoot, Batman, this is really cool to play something that you've been playing your entire life and then realize that it's completely different from a different place. And that's the bottom of the list. So you have ice hockey, all this different stuff for the regular Nintendo. Now all I got to do is push B to go back. I think. Oh no, I got to push home. Right. Let it close that product. Now it's probably going to ask me to update because I've spent a hot minute not playing this thing because I moved and I never hooked it up. So we'll see if we have any new games.
Right.
Do you remember that when it used to boot up and go, Sega? It does it when you boot it up here too. I don't know if you heard it. So you see what game I play a lot because it's already on it.
Yep.
But let's go all the way to the top. eSWAT. And then they got Street Fighters and all the Earthworm Jim.
Yep. Who doesn't remember Earthworm Jim?
Do you remember what was another game where you were an earthworm and you had to fight your way through the ground and save your people and stuff by blowing stuff up from above? I can't remember what it was called.
Me neither.
Alien Storm. There's another Street Fighter. Again, this is Sega, so they had a lot of different. There's another Earthworm Jim game, the original one. So they have a lot of like Street Fighters, and I know this Golden Axe 2 it's basically Dungeons and Dragons.
Yep.
Same with this one. It's basically Dungeons and Dragons. Like there's a bunch of games. There's Mega Man.
Yep.
I mean, who hasn't played a Mega Man game, right?
Right.
But they got a bunch of different. Like, there's Sonic, Spinball.
Yep.
So I mean, you get a variety. Like there's another Earthworm. I mean, Earthworm Jim was big for Earthworm Jim and Sonic and sports were the biggest parts of Sega that I remember.
As we do have our dear friend Mama Bear coming in saying she's never played a Mega Man game.
Oh, you're gonna have to come over and play Mega Man.
My dear, yeah. We are going to have to. You have to come and learn the ways.
learn the ways.
So
there's another Contra. Remember playing Contra?
I do.
My goodness. Oh yeah, there's. I mean, again, a game I play constantly with my child because she loves the Sonic games.
Right.
And that's it. You don't have a lot, but you have a lot of variety.
Yes.
Of different games that you can try. Go ahead.
And of course, Shinobi, not featuring Al Snow in the getup.
Oh my goodness. All right, so let's check the next one while we got a couple minutes here.
The thing that I love about the Switch is, unlike the Xbox where you can go from one game to the next without having to quit the first one, this one you have to automatically.
Yeah, you have to go out and manually close you just click a couple buttons and it closes it for you. Oh, we got new games on the Super Nintendo.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, okay. Never heard of that game.
Me neither.
Mario Paint.
Oh, mouse required.
Yeah, you got to plug a mouse into your Switch in the port in the front.
Okay.
And you can use it as you know. But again, remember your Super Nintendo? You had to plug in the mouse in the Super Nintendo. Yep. It's in the bottom corner. You can see it in the picture. Dude, that thing was horrible. There's another Japanese release. I don't know. It's something about Wario.
Yep. And again, requires the mouse.
Requires the mouse. And then a Fatal Fury Special, which is basically, Tekken, basically Street Fighter. It's that kind of.
Yeah.
So that's cool. We got some new games. Oh, again, this is Super Nintendo, so you got a bunch of the Super Nintendo games. Battletoads, remember those guys? And Double Dragon.
Battletoads and Double Dragon, yep.
When they teamed up. There's Japanese games. Ninja Boy. And then they got racing. The Big Run.
Yep.
Which is dirt track racing. And then a bunch of Japanese games here that I never heard of. Never played. I've played a bunch of Kirby. We got a Wrecking Crew 98. That's a Japanese game. Again, Battletoads. We got a pool game. Kirby was big for Super Nintendo. That was their big one, Kirby.
Yeah.
And this Super Mario World. And then there's another Super Punch Out.
Yep.
Another Earthworm Jim. What else was really popular? Yeah, this is a bunch. Super Nintendo was very big for Japan.
Yes.
There's Mario Kart.
Yep.
For Super.
I believe that was the introduction to Mario Kart, correct? The first.
Yes, it was. Super Mario was their Super Nintendo was the first Mario Kart game, which is what we're looking at. And you do find a lot of these tracks on the Mario Kart that I was just playing.
Right.
Like there's one on there on the boost pack. That is the first track on Super Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Hey, we got Donkey Kong Country 3. That's a good game. Doomsday Warrior. I've heard of that game, played it a couple times. Not bad. There's And again, number 2.
Yep.
I think this is Super Mario Pixel.
Right.
I've never played it. There's the original Donkey Kong Country.
Yep.
Super Mario All-Stars, which is basically Mario 1, 2, 3, and the Lost Levels all in one. That's all it is. NCW. Some more wrestling that we all played.
I've probably got to really update my Switch because it's been a while since it's come out of the dock.
Now, here's a game that I played, the original Star Fox. And in Mario Kart, there is one track that comes from Star Fox. So, and there's the track right there. F0 is another track that we got on.
Yep.
Very good, that game as well. A lot of Kirby. There's a ton of Kirby games on here.
Oh, absolutely there is.
Like, this is crazy. There's the original Star Fox.
Yep. Zelda again, A Link to the Past.
I played that. Okay, that was I had Super Mario World and that game. Now, when I bought that game, it came with a cheat code book and a giant map of the world. And then he flipped it over, and it was the Dark World. So you could see where you had to go. And you're talking with your thing muted.
The one thing I truly miss now that they've gone to the Switch, and I'm going to bring up some old memories, but the Game Genie.
Oh my God, I had one of those.
So did I.
Yeah. Oh, there's Mario World and Super Mario Kart again. And then we're at the bottom of the list.
Yep.
So, that being said, let's get back out of this. Because we are coming up to the 1 hour mark.
We are coming up to the end of that first hour.
And I would like to play all our commercials.
I was going to just suggest the same thing.
Right? And then what I want to do is come back and let's do the boxes. And then we'll call it a night. Whenever we're done the boxes, that's when we'll call it a night.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Okay, my friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, our weekly programming.
Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program bring you the week of streams. Monday nights you get the Locker Room Breakdown at 7 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Raw Patrol at 8 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday brings you the flagship show, Turnbuckle Talk, at 8:05 p.m. Eastern. Wednesday we play games with the PlayStation Showcase at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thursday we go TNA when we brace for Impact at 7:55 p.m. Eastern. Friday we secure all details as we answer the call for the SmackDown security detail at 8 p.m. Eastern. The weekend brings you Saturday Night Gaming at 8 p.m. Eastern. On Sundays be sure to catch the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. Eastern, followed by the Boar's Nest at 8 p.m. Eastern. Be part of the shows and join the chat every day.
A Turnbuckle Affiliation program is looking for more people. If you have passion level for pro wrestling, sports, video games, or something else, then Turnbuckle Studios is the place to be. If you have ever wanted to pursue content creation and want to join our team, then we would love to have you. Check out turnbucklestudios.org or contact us by email today because your future is now, and we want you to tap in.
The Turnbuckle Studios store is open for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the merch and represent the best from the shows you watch on a weekly basis. Multiple styles to choose from with over 10 products available. Don't get left out and pick up all your favorites today. Find us at carlcarafel.redbubble.com.
And ladies and gentlemen, once again, that site for all your Turnbuckle Affiliation Program needs, turnbucklestudios.org. Go to the host section and meet the team. Bubba Duke, myself, Chris Best, Chris Parrish, and Carl Carafel. Get all of our socials. Watch our latest weekly episodic shows, including this one, which will be up a little bit later tonight.
Well, it should be later tonight. We would hope. But again, it depends on how busy Carl is, because he's the one that uploads that stuff for us. But
Yep.
Thank you very much, Mr. Carl.
Absolutely. Click the join button to send us your credentials. Tell us how you can help us here. Tell us how we can help you. Get in touch with us, and we can sit down as a collaborative and figure out the best fit. And lastly, once again, hit the shop button to go to carlcarafel.redbubble.com. Get all your Turnbuckle Affiliation Program merchandise. Support your favorite shows. Wear what we wear. Turnbucklestudios.org, ladies and gentlemen, and carlcarafel.redbubble.com, the hottest sites on the internet. Do it, and do it now.
Hi, Lulu. I got Lulu over here again. She's like, "Can I have some love?" Okay, good girl. So, off screen, right here off screen, is my beautiful wife to be. We're gonna call her Dixie, because we're not gonna use real names. She's getting licked to death right now by Lulu. She's all about the kisses.
Wait,
but
you're telling me you've got Dixie Carter there?
Yeah, Dixie Carter's here. So we got the box.
All right. Is this the first one or the newest one?
This is the first one. We're gonna open them in order.
Perfect.
So let's open them. I'm not gonna look, because there's a piece of paper on top, which is what I want. It tells me. Here you go. Thank you. Da-da-da-da. Okay, so the box. This is what's in the box.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold it straight. That would help.
I see Japanese legend.
Yeah. Okay, so in the box. Oh, that's the next one. So not this box that we're opening right now. The next one is gonna have something from Owen Hart, something from John Moxley, Mick Foley, our man Buff Bagwell up here. Hulk. What is that? Hulkhausen and more. So Danhausen as the Hulk. As Hulk Hogan. And more. So the biggest ones that I'm looking forward to is, what am I going to get from Owen Hart?
Yes.
That guy was everybody's favorite wrestler back in the day. I've never had anything from John Moxley, which, I mean, cool guy. And Buff Bagwell, as you know, I have that authenticated autograph picture of him.
Yes.
But this box, let's talk about this box, my friend. I got Japanese legend Thunder Lager t-shirt.
Oh,
American legend Dustin Rhodes t-shirt. Vampiro. Okay, I don't know if you guys know who Vampiro is, but a very legendary Mexican wrestler from Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada. Getting a micro brawler of that gentleman. A Nacho Ribe pin. And some other stuff. But let's go through. Let's do what's on top first, beautiful lady. This would be the legend Thunder Lager. Oh, it's a bright red t-shirt too, bro. Check this out.
All right.
So unfold it all.
I love it. Love it.
Now, if any of you have ever watched WCW, this gentleman is a legend in Japanese and lucha libre wrestling.
Yes.
That's a nice and a good quality t-shirt too. Like, that's 90% of my t-shirts, that other than the couple of like spacey ones that I have.
Yeah.
All the wrestling ones are super good quality t-shirts. What do we have next? Oh, this one's got a skull on it, dude. I can see it. Look at.
Uh-oh.
Who do you think that's from?
I gotta go Mox.
You think Moxley? This is
But
gonna
it could very well be the natural as well, given how he does his.
face paint and stuff.
Yeah. Okay, so it is the natural Dustin Rhodes.
There you go. Look, that is a sweet T-shirt.
It is. I love that.
1988, Austin, Texas.
I gotta say this. I actually like that one a little more than I like Jushin.
Right? Like this one just, but again, this one's very American, and that one's very lucha Japanese.
Yeah,
So they're being authentic to the character on the T-shirt.
100% they are.
I have zero issue with, because
Absolutely.
even my Samoa Joe one is very authentic to Samoan Joe.
Yeah,
They don't try to. What I love about pro wrestling tees is they don't try to manipulate them into something they're not. They're like, what do you want the T-shirt to look like? That's what we will print.
yep.
All right, what do we want to show next? Oh, dude. This is a newer version of Vampiro, not an
Okay.
original, okay?
Okay.
Not as you and I would remember him.
Right.
This is like recent Lucha Underground.
Yep.
I know you got a lot of reflection off that from my TV, but that is
Nice.
maybe we'll do it this way. This is what it looks like.
There you go. Nice. I still dig it.
That now, I'll be very honest with you. I know this guy. I know him by his real name. Have him on my Facebook. Have been talking to him. I will let you know that when he when he gets a minute, he says he will do something with us. So, which is going to be insane because I want to ask him what it was like to work with Sting and Hogan and to know Macho Man, that kind of stuff.
Right.
Not just, oh, well, who cares about your career? Let's just, no, man. What got you into wrestling? What's the pin? The pin. I was I was supposed to play this character for our wrestling, the Sioux Area Wrestling. It's Nacho. Dude, I had the mask ordered, the suit ordered, everything. The cape.
Oh, jeez.
Nacho Libre.
Nice.
For the Sioux Area Wrestling. That is awesome. That's a big pin, dude. Like, that thing's huge. What do we have? Bro.
Okay.
No way. This touches home because the only reason I ordered a Wolfpack t-shirt was because of this man. And now I have his makeup. That's his makeup.
Yes, it is.
Dude, I could do a Sting mask, put on the Wolfpack t-shirt, and take pictures and fan out like a little schoolboy.
There you go.
Or a schoolgirl or whatever you want to call it.
This coming Thursday on Brace for Impact with Bubba Duke, he's going to deck out as Sting.
Dude, I will take the hat off to put on that makeup. No, I'm not. Honestly, I'm not going to take it out of the package. I'll be honest, I'm not, because it just has that sentimental value to me.
Yep.
I don't. They didn't say anything about this being in the pack.
Wow.
In the box, so that's cool. Huh. Well, thank you, Pro Wrestling Crate. That was a good surprise. I like that. That gives you that little happy. My little kid inside just went, yay! What do we have next, babe? Oh, what's this? Oh, can you grab that piece of paper? Who's the mask though? It should say on the other side. I got a mask.
Shark Boy.
Is it shark? You think so? I don't think it is. It's not on there, is it? Oh, is this the Hulk Danhausen? This is the Danhausen thing. Like that's a look at this huge mask.
Yes, it is.
That's cool. I will put that on, just not right this minute. I could use that for like a show.
You could.
Like if we do some kind of lucha AAA thing again, I'm throwing this on. That's cool. Officially, my first mask that I haven't had to buy that I can actually wear on air. Because as you all know, I can't wear my original mask. I cannot wear that on air because I don't want to offend anybody. But my character when I was wrestling was from the South, and I'll leave it at that.
Yep.
I don't want to offend anybody and have them cancel me over something that I consider silly.
Right.
But whatever. It's all good. Okay, so do we have anything else in that box?
It's the autograph.
The autograph. Who do we got this time? Well, who haven't we seen on this thing? We haven't seen them. Yeah, it doesn't say. It doesn't say who the autograph is. I didn't see, but don't tell me. Because I don't think I have this person. I didn't look.
Dude, it's somebody we've met.
Dude! It's Big Red. It's Rowan. Dude, I met Rowan. Remember me telling you that I met him?
I was there.
The first show I broadcasted with Carl.
I was there, remember?
No, I don't, because I remember this guy squeezing the crap out of me. Eric freaking Rowan, man. And I didn't get his autograph because I didn't have the money.
No, I got the handshake. I got the photo with him.
Oh, that's right too. Yeah. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I just remember that guy picking me up like I weighed nothing. Oh, what's that? Oh, we got something else. Oh, is that? Dude, Halloween Havoc on there.
Oh, sick.
It's in that design.
Is that a WCW Halloween Havoc or an NXT Halloween Havoc?
So it says Halloween. It's in the Halloween Havoc form, but it's CANOY. Huh?
D. Was a dog.
Oh, it's D? Candy? Oh, Halloween candy. It's a candy bag for your Halloween stuff.
Nice.
That's from that's directly from Pro Wrestling Tees.
Nice.
I can't fold it back up because I'm special. Yeah, even you can't. All right, so let's pack this up. My mouth is dry. Holy. That's that one. That's cool. I can't wait to get a Sting autograph now. That's all I'm missing. Let's put that stuff in there. There you go. And then you don't have to fold it in there nice. Just put it in. And on the floor it goes. Guess what, people?
Time for number 2.
Box number 2. Can I have the card out of the front, please? We need a kniff, eh? My kniff's over there. One moment. She's opening the box. I forgot that they taped them closed really well.
Right.
So she'll go grab my kniff. Here, click. Hi, Lulu. She's a cutie. I like my puppy. All right, box number 2, like we said, has Buff Bagwell, Danhausen stuff, John Moxley, Mick Foley, and that going on. I think we have some Owen Hart stuff as well. But again, it tells me in the next crate, that's who's included in the next crate.
Tanahashi, more Owen Hart, Tony Storm, Hangman, Mark Mero, Tito, and the Bucks.
Nobody cares about the Bucks, but whatever.
Right?
Let's start with t-shirts. Oh.
Oh,
Who's this?
that's gotta be Hulkhausen.
Oh, it's a nice quality t-shirt
He's
too.
very, very nice, very, very evil. And he's cursed Santa. Nice.
It's just a Nightmare Before Christmas t-shirt.
Yep, I dig it.
Well, it's Wrestling Before Christmas is what it's called.
Yep.
Not Nightmare, but still, that's cool. I can get behind that. She just knocked down the blanket and everything. What do we got next? Oh, bro. No. Only because he's not part of WWE do I get his product.
Nice. Nice.
You see that thing? That's awesome. Does it say liars don't get presents? They get sent to hell. On the bottom of it is what it says. That's cool. Okay. I'm looking forward to this. Oh, we got the micro brawler. Okay. I'm not looking. Let's see together. We're going to go from the back. Oh, it's Buff. I got a Buff bag.
Daddy.
Nice. Wow.
One of my favorite WCW wrestlers of all time. I was also a huge fan of the tag team of Vicious and Delicious with Scott Norton.
Oh my God, I haven't heard of that one in a long time. Wait, no, you can't come up here right now. What's the heck? Is there something in that? Okay, so I got something here. Got to get into it. It looks like a deck of cards, but
I was gonna say it could be a deck of cards. Looks like could be a bar of soap.
Okay, so this is what's on the front.
Okay, so it's Moxley.
But what's there's something on the inside. I can't get in it. Okay,
It's when he had the Money in the Bank briefcase and opened it up and slimed Seth Rollins. So just be careful.
I'm gonna lose. Oh, there we go. What in the world is in here? Like, it's a first aid kit.
Seriously?
It's got band-aids and
That is pretty epic, man.
look at this is the best part. So you look where it says John, it's barbed wire.
Yeah.
Right? Moxley, and then underneath it says first aid kit.
So if we ever go to an AEW show, you've got to bring that.
And get him to sign it. That'd be cool. Hey, John, I got your first aid kit here. Go have a hardcore match. I can fix you up, buddy.
Yeah.
That unexpected, but it's John Mox. That's so John Moxley.
It is. And that's pretty cool.
Oh, we got a pin. Okay, not going to look. Oh, that's the Danhausen as the Hulk. The Incredible Hulk. That That is the silliest looking face I've ever seen.
It is, but you know what? That's hilarious. And I mean, I know we're a month removed now, as tomorrow is December, but you're getting that cross between Halloween and Christmas with the two crates.
It very much is a mix between the two holidays. But that's funny. And talk about knowing how to promote yourself without, like, there's no AEW mark on this. It's literally Pro Wrestling Tees. That's it.
Yeah.
And Pro Wrestling Crate. So he really doesn't want anything to do with AEW anymore. Like, literally. All right. Let's see what we have next, babe. Oh, that's cool. A comic book.
Nice.
That's neat.
Is that Paul Heyman on the front in the comic?
I mean, it looks like Paul Heyman, but I don't think it is. Dog, don't take my blanket. I need it. No, it's not Paul Heyman. It's somebody else.
Okay.
She thinks your binder tastes good.
Did you quit? Look at my binder. No, I don't think it's Paul Heyman. No, because it's. I'll have to. It doesn't look like it. Looks like somebody else in the book, but that is cool. November 25th, this one came out. Tales from the Road. So that very well could be Paul Heyman, but just wearing a different coat and
with Shotzi.
Yeah, that's Shotzi, who's not part of WWE anymore.
No, she's not.
So I'll look into it because I don't see anywhere on the cover where it says Mr. Heyman, Paul Heyman, or anything like that. So I'll read that one. Let's put that over here. Let's see what we have next. Oh,
all right.
I could. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I could have told you who it was without even looking at it. Who do you think it's going to be from?
That's got to be Foley. That's got to be Mick.
There's only two people three people literally I associate a hat like this with. Okay, obviously Santa Claus.
Yeah.
Secondly, this gentleman. Who do we associate the third person with the Santa Claus hat that we know? Like, always
Carl.
Yeah. I was like, well, I know it's not Carl because he hasn't made it this far yet, but key word there was yet, Carl. I have hope. This will be your name one day. That's hilarious. Okay, I dig it. I'm probably gonna wear it. I'm not gonna lie. I probably will wear this for shits and giggles one time, and then I'll put it up.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, Thursday night on Brace for Impact, he's going to do the Sting makeup with the St. Mick hat.
Sting makeup with the Santa Claus hat. I mean, hey.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll put the mask on.
Well, then you can't do the Sting makeup.
I know. We'll do that. Oh, it's official. The last one was in white. This one's official, bro.
Okay.
That you can't get any more official than that, people.
Nope.
Is there two or just one? It feels like there's two. Just one? You looked, eh? She's like, I peeked. Okay. Can't look at this one.
Nice. RJ City.
There you go, people. I'll be honest, I have no clue who that is.
He was up here. He did The Masked Saint. He's also a commentator on the AEW pre-show panels with Renee Paquette.
Did he play the Masked Saint?
No.
He was in it though, like as an actor.
I believe so. You'd have to ask Mr. Best because Mr. Best met him and worked with him there.
Can we throw Mr. Best up if he doesn't mind? Give us a thumb up if you're ready. Okay, can you throw him up?
Let's do it.
Mr. Best, can you explain to me who this gentleman is, please?
Okay, so that is RJ City. He is a really friggin' cool dude. He played the Iceman Cometh in the movie The Masked Saint.
Played the Iceman. Okay.
He played
Was that the big giant guy?
No, that was
No?
Reaper.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
No, RJ City's about my height. He's still tall, but he's about my height, just more built than me, obviously.
Obviously. That's cool though.
He has a show. He has 2 shows on YouTube. One where he does AEW, and the E is spelled A, like as in Canadian, to show that he's Canadian. Okay. So it's AAW essentially. And he does another show where he interviews wrestlers while drinking coffee in his underwear. he's a comedy wrestler for the most part, but he is also a very fantastic actor.
Okay, so I'll have to rewatch The Masked Saint.
Yeah,
and or just Google up the Iceman Cometh from Masked Saint.
Do you have Tubi?
Do I have Tubi? Yeah, it's on there.
The movie's on Tubi.
Yeah, that's where I watched it the first time.
Yeah.
I was having a
because I know the director of the movie personally, so I always find out where it goes to on streaming platforms before it even goes there. So
but I was having a bit of a moment. I don't want to call it depression. We'll call it a sad moment. I was missing Roddy. Mm-hmm. I was being emotional about it, and I'm just like, you know what? I gotta find it. And I found it on Tubi, and I watched it. I had a little cry, had a little laugh because I seen you guys.
Yeah, you saw me being homeless, man.
Homeless man, yeah. And then I got to see, the guys that we wrestled with at that point in time, and I'm just like, so the nostalgia of it, and to see Piper again, kind of made my heart feel better. So that's when I'm having my moment. I read his book, which is up here right behind me, right there.
Yeah.
And I watched the movie, and I have, like I said, I have his autograph too, so I can look at his picture and be like, dude, the memories you gave me, thank you.
Yeah, and my biggest memory with Piper was that conversation that he and I had one-on-one.
Yeah, dude. I heard he was
such a
absolute
sweetheart.
Gem when it came to that kind of thing.
Here's the thing for all you guys out there who don't know. He didn't give 2 craps of whether or not you like wanted to list off his career accomplishments. He wanted to know about you if you were talking to him.
Yeah, I heard that. A lot of people were like, "Hey, dude, thank you so much." You'd be like, "Well, what have you done today? What'd you do for your child? Where'd you go to school?" Like, he didn't care about what he did. He wasn't that kind of guy.
Like, he asked me, like, in our conversation, he asked me, like, he's like, "What brought you to the set today?" I'm like, "Well, I'm here to make the movie with you guys, blah, blah, blah." He's like, No. That's not what I'm asking you. I'm asking, why are you here? And I'm like, because I want to build a future in the entertainment industry. And he's like, that's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, he doesn't want to hear the generic answer. He wants to hear the truth.
Yeah, I got to admit, like, obviously talking to Piper, you're going to be starstruck. And I had no idea what words I was really trying to say to him.
Right.
I was the same way when I met Rowan, when I met Petey Williams, when I met Rosie. When I met dude, I turned into a bobbling buffoon. And Rosie, I mean, he wasn't a small dude when I met him.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't a small dude to begin with.
Right.
Like, what was he, 6'5" or 6'6" or something, and like 300
about my size
or something?
He was about my size. Because, well, you guys know I'm a big dude.
I look up to you, but I mean, I had to really look up to him, and his hands are this big, and he puts it on my shoulder, and in the most Samoan voice, bruh, you be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And he goes, "Can you get me a water?" Bruh. I brought him back a big case of water because I was just like, I don't know how many he's going to drink. He's a big dude. Here you go.
And you know what's so funny is, like, because the amount of, like, pro wrestlers the 3 of us have worked with and met, it doesn't matter who we're meeting. Like all the guys up here behind me, I've met, talked to, had one-on-one conversations with. I still get starstruck.
Absolutely.
I mean, but it's how you're allowed to get starstruck. You're allowed to.
Mhm.
It's normal. It's how you conduct yourself while you're
Oh yeah.
being in that emotion.
Oh yeah, like every wrestler like behind me, and some of the ones I still have yet to hang up. But I still have one that I need to give you, by the way.
Yeah.
They all ask what am I doing with the CWE, because they all sense that I'm working there because they see me go in the afternoon and get set up, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I'm here to do commentary, and then I joke with them. I'm like, don't worry, I'm gonna put you over on commentary. He's like, they're all like, that's cool, you know.
Yeah, like I don't really care, but cool, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
No, and that's the beauty of being able to do this with not just you guys, but Carl
Mhm.
and Parrish, is we get so many opportunities to meet wrestlers on a human level, not a
Mhm.
professional level.
Dude,
We get to meet them on a human level,
yeah.
away from the ring.
Like
Yeah.
how strange you guys were with Carl and I when Too Cold Scorpio was here.
Yep.
How strange was it to go outside and have a smoke with him? Like,
Right? I don't even smoke, and I was like,
Yeah.
I feel
Even
out of place.
I've
I
got to say
was-
this because there was a number of years ago that Carl and I went to. There was a meet and greet and a Q&A
Okay.
with a number of superstars, and I've got the pictures. You know, there was Billy Gunn. We had Demolition, The Powers of Pain. I'm even going to go and say we had a member of one of the early Tough Enoughs in Ryan Howe, the guy that became known as Skidmark.
Oh God.
We met Armando Alejandro Estrada.
Estrada.
And
I
he
hated
was
that guy.
he was one of the nicest guys and the biggest sweethearts.
Oh, I bet.
He was like, he was here and he's like, yep, guys, safe travels. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because I walked up to him wearing my WrestleMania 23 jacket. And he's like,
Nice.
you remember the main event?
Yeah.
I said, how could I forget? I was probably the biggest Umaga mark in the building.
Oh, dude, Umaga was amazing.
Oh, scary,
For a guy that
powerful
never
to watch
talked.
it. Scary, powerful, and just awesome to watch it wrestle in real life.
To me, Umaga is the definition of Samoan spirit.
Mhm.
I
will tell you this about
sorry, go ahead.
I will tell you this about Estrada. OMD, I know you're probably tired of me talking about Unforgiven 06 because I talked about it ad nauseum a bit yesterday. But the three over people that night were Edge, of course, because it was in Toronto.
Yep.
DX, because they were going to kick Vince McMahon's butt that night.
And it's DX.
And Armando Estrada. He was like, when he came out and did that, my name is that spiel, I swear to God, all 16,000 people in the crowd were just going along with him.
You know what? When we met him, because he like the Q&A was the night before the actual wrestling show at Kuwait.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He was actually managed by Johnny Fairplay that night.
Oh my God.
Oh dear God.
Anyways,
that name in a minute.
You know, and he goes into his, you know, everybody listen to me. Carl and I are doing it. He's like, stop. I don't want your help. I don't need your help. And it was just like, you know what? That is just such a cool moment that, you know, yes, we're disrespected by a guy portraying a heel. I love
right.
Mm-hmm.
But he played it. You guys played into the bit for him, and it made it that much better.
Yep.
So I'm sure he remembered that.
It was just like that same night. Hacksaw looks at me and gets me to start the USA chant.
You know you made it when you got Hacksaw Jim Duggan going USA, USA, and you're going USA, and you're like the biggest Canadian Maple Leaf wearing, you know, Cobra Chicken T-shirt guy going USA, USA,
dude.
Just because it's Hacksaw.
When him and King Kong Bundy came here in 2001, OMD and I were both at that show together. He had Canadian people chanting USA in his match.
Dude, in a
Like,
heartbeat.
what?
Yep.
Why not? It's Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Yeah.
And you know what? I wish, when you get that, you almost wish he would have come out in his Team Canada WCW gear.
And that's the thing, OMD. If you remember, he was pretty much fresh off that gimmick when he came here.
Like, how many of I can say I did this, and I'm not going to be embarrassed at all to say this, but I used to walk around with the mini 2x4, screaming at the top of my lungs, "Oh!" and doing that stupid freaking stomp walk thing that he had when he gets to. Oh my god, dude!
It's the stomp walk where he puts his hands out like this before he grapples you. Yep.
Yeah, I was just like, how could you not like that guy? The guy didn't have to do nothing, and you would pop because of how he built his character.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys, and granted, he did win championships in WCW. He was one of those guys that didn't need a championship to get over.
No,
Yeah.
and that's the best part about how do you put this? Authentic characters.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even if it is a Maple Leaf character, like The Undertaker, that's not a real person other than the guy playing it.
Yeah.
But being portrayed by the right person made that character what it is.
Yeah.
And you could have thrown that character at anybody. You could have thrown that at OMD. We could have thrown it at Chris Best. Would it have been as good? Probably freaking not.
Right.
Would it have gotten as over as it did? Probably not. But because the man that came up with the idea of this Undertaker given to the right person to go, okay, I like the name, but let's do this little tweak to the character to make it that much more authentic to the Gravedigger character. Okay, so I need somebody to come and be like the boss, so let's call him the Paul Bearer. He's the guy that runs the crematorium and the, where we have funerals and shit. So to give just anybody that character, I don't think it would have been as good.
No.
But to give somebody a generic character like Captain Commando wrestling guy, I mean, anybody could play that character.
Yeah.
It's, and then you got to look at like guys like we were just talking about, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. How basic is that character, but how over is that character?
Yeah.
Let's go with one of the greatest wrestlers as far as I'm concerned, Owen Hart. There's not much to him. It's him. It's either you like him for who he is and how he wrestles, or you don't like him at all.
Yeah.
And did he care? No, because he pandered to the people that really liked him, and the people that really didn't like him, he would pander to you, but not as much.
Yeah.
He would try to give you a little something to bring you to him, to be like, look, this is who I am.
Yeah.
I'm not like that. I'm like this.
But did you know that Owen never actually wanted to get into the wrestling industry?
Really?
Yeah.
No, he wanted to be a firefighter.
And he was a high school PE teacher. And
I was going to say he would totally be a firefighter before you said that, Mr. Best.
He was the year, if he would have survived, he had one more year left on his contract with the WWE. He was going to retire to become a firefighter.
That's what I heard back then. I didn't believe it because I was like, why would this guy quit when he's on top of the world?
Because he wanted to, because he was already a high school PE teacher and he wanted to be closer and stay home with his family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can get that.
But he also understood that, things were tight for the whole Hart family.
Yeah.
And him going in with his brother was going to really help. So that's why he did it.
I mean, thank you, Owen, for doing what you did, because loved your career. Yes, it ended way too soon due to an accident. That's what I'm calling it, on air. due to legal reasons. But again, all these characters we've watched over all these years, even Hulk Hogan, even that character given to somebody else wouldn't have done as well. Just my opinion. You could have given that character to anybody, and it wouldn't have been the same without Terry doing what he did with that character and making it what it is today. But I would like to say, in closing, gentlemen, thank you for coming in and enjoying not only the gaming, but the box opening. But I will have another one next month. Should we do, when it comes in, do a show, or wait till we got two, go through them both, or just do one at a time when they come in on a Sunday?
I would say let's do one at a time on a Sunday.
Quick little after.
Yeah, because you can make it more comprehensive if you do one box at a time.
Okay, I had two because I got the one and was going to do something, and then I had to work for 4 weeks in a row. so next time we'll do one box when it comes in. I mean, anybody can come in and enjoy the opening with us. But that being said, next week, even if I am here next week, Mr. OMD, you're going to continue with the Grinch's story. What do you have, like 6 more levels left and then you're done?
No, like there's 2 more sections of 6.
Oh, 2 more. Okay, so we got a little bit to go.
We do.
Okay, I'm looking forward to seeing where the Grinch goes next week, y'all. That will be what we're going to do. For now, again, gentlemen, thank you for coming in. Love you both. We love every single one of you people out there. Peace out. Till next week, y'all. Love you.
Bubba Duke is here and plays his game. Looking rock and take his fame. Loves to drive that General Lee. Every Sunday with OMD. Step up, he's ready for a fight, even when he has an open mic night. Boyness is here, so don't you sweat, cause Bubba Duke and OMB are here to own this set. So sit back and enjoy tonight's best, cause it's time to roar at Boar's Nest. Bubba Duke is here and plays his game, looking to rock and take his fame. Loves to drive that General Lee every Sunday with OMD. Step up, he's ready for a fight, even when he has an open mic night.